The world's going crazy, Grayson said. No, Janie said, looking out the window. It was always this way. So as I was looking through the story to find a quote to use, I completely forgot what I was doing, and I just started reading this book again. I just went with a quote that was on Goodreads because I thought it was pretty fitting for the story, and I think for life itself right now, right? So welcome to Flipflops'n'Notebooks book reviews. I am Elliot, and today I'm going to talk about Road Out of Winter by Alison Stine. First of all, the publisher, thank you so much to Mira and NetGalley for providing me with a copy of the story. It was published back in 2020 in September, and I really had to say I had trouble writing a review back then because it was just so good. And I just loved it so much, and somebody said, well, why don't you just gush about it for a little bit? I'm like, okay, I can gush, right? All right, so let's continue with the gushing, or start with the gushing and the characters. I adored Will. She's the protagonist, and she's a fighter, survivor. She has the weight of the world on her shoulders, and she really feels responsible for all the people that are close to her. She's selfless and a hard worker, and she doesn't get much respect. And in a world where women are seen as objects that need to be categorized into boxes of usefulness, the author expertly describes the hypocrisy that is these social ideals. And I really appreciated seeing that and just being addressed. The writing was kind of sad, but it really fit the genre of the story so perfectly. It was kind of a little bit darker, a little bit more, I don't want to say moody, but almost like a little forlorn. But it just brought the story together. The plot, well, it's the struggles that Will faces, and the commentary on the state and health of our world is very intense and powerful, and really made you think. At least made me think, right? The verdict. Looking back at my review of this story, I think it was the longest I've written in a very long time, and I could just go on and on about it, but let's just say it was one, if not my favorite read of 2020. And I mean, I'm still thinking about it now. Once in a while, this story pops into my head, and I think about it, and I kind of want to read it again. So that's a really good sign, at least for me, right? All right, I'm all done for now. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of me. And thank you so much for watching.